Yeah, 100%. And I do think there comes a point in Dota where Lifestealer does not answer PL. Once he has enough items, once he has a pipe to back him up, so the Radiance is clearing through the illusions and revealing who the real PL is, I do think that late game, PL destroys Lifestealer.
It could be pretty problematic. There's ways to stop the black hole. There's ways to prevent the Invoker from getting spells off his XXS.
They're gonna have the Sunstrike. It's gonna connect onto Xingqiu. Got the Spike Carapace up with the blood grenade. That'll do it to Carlos. Laying down the blood grenades here to get that first blood secured. This has got to be one of the roughest starts we've seen XXS have here on the main stage, right?
I think it's the roughest start in the entire tournament that I've seen from him so far. So that lane in particular is looking fantastic for PVISION.
Oh yeah, Satanic is having an absolute dream of a time. Still in the mid. Xingqiu able to make himself useful as he turns up, helps out XM take out a kill on Carlos.
Not as much as some of the other options that we have seen. I think there's some interesting potential with the Call of the Void that is untested, but we'll have to see.
Battle for the Wisdom. We're going to have Satanic and Ducalis pushing on. TP's coming in. XXS, he's going to get taken out. XM will turn up to make sure that PVISION paid for this one, but not before they take out a second kill, PVISION. I mean, they're going to have to try and deal with Satanic, but he's still not that easy to take out, as he's going to be able to step across. He's got Infest at the ready, so he'll be able to hop into the creep. XM at least will secure the Shrine of Wisdom for them, but the Sunstrike coming in. Satanic essentially getting the cleanup on what pretty much was, what, four heroes that he's getting the XP from to save their support in that situation.
All right, this is a massive problem for the side of XG right now. DM is already starting to take over and swing toward
He's just ready to walk over. Gets the Eidolons out, no one's got the setup. Xingqiu, they'll try and run. The Cold Snap is going to stop his escape. Another kill for PVISION as they just continue to dominate this early game. I think if you're XG, you do not want to walk into this right now. PVISION very, very ready for any sort of fight.
They want to take the fight themselves. They see X-Nova.
They're going to make the quick jump. They get the grab here. 9 class able to set up. That's X-Nova gone.
More HP for Satanic.
He's going to try and get in, but indeed the dust is there. Put the Spike Carapace, but they've got the control with the Tornado and the Ice Wall. PVISION, they'll get the kill, they'll get the Roshan, and they'll get the Aegis. They get everything.
They are just so ready for every single one of the moves. But as you said, it's not easy for him to get the combos off versus all the disables.
Stepping up, gets caught underneath the vision. They get the setup here with the Remnants. XXS will try and drag himself out with the hammer.
He's gone.
But he is gone indeed. Another kill for PVISION. As they just have to be so careful how close they get. PVISION will immediately make the jump.
Let's see what they can get. It's been a very quiet game.
Yeah, this seems like a risky play, but again, I really feel in the position that XG have, they have to try something like this to catch PVISION by surprise. They'll find Ducalis. TPs are coming in. Ducalis, he's going to get buffed up by the pipe. He's fine, and now they're ready to turn. The Satanic is going to try and find the real armor. They're going to grab it with the Rev, and they've caught the real one. Solar Guardian heal coming in, but Satanic able to stay on top of the PL. Arme is gone. The Black Hole will be cancelled. They have the stun fall as well, but XXS goes down. Satanic falls for once, but he's going to be ready for round 2. Xingqiu desperately trying to TP out. He'll make it away. But PVISION, as expected with the situation of the game so far, they take these fights so easily. Xtreme, they try and get Arme involved. Ducalis will end up dying to the Tormentor. Gets rewarded, though, for his efforts there with the Shard. I mean, you see the positioning from Ducalis, DM, and No One. They're all ready to interrupt any sort of initiation from Xtreme.
9 classes throwing down those Remnants. XM.
Watching from the side, Xingqiu, ready with the step in, but Satanic's already out with the rage. Meatball comes down straight away, Xingqiu's gone. The sleep with the side, they managed to catch XM.
He's in trouble.
There in the spin, will get the BKB off, but the Black Hole comes in, gets put to stop with the Solar Guardian. They turn with the raises, they kill off the air.
The Roche.
Satanic's got it. Aegis picked up by the Lifestealer. Arme has to be careful here how close he gets to the Lifestealer. Satanic's ready to step across. Chase down XXS as XG. They pretty much threw everything into the effort at the start of the fight. He'll go for the TPL, will make it away. XXS. They try there to interrupt.
No one.
Xingqiu's got his eyes on him. He's going to try for the setup. Straight away the stun into the rank grid, but it's not enough. No one's able to put the BKB. Run away. In fact, he's ready to run back at them. As XM and Xingqiu have to back off to the side. They've caught Arme. He's caught in the random. Will be able to get out away from the Deafening Blast in time, but Satanic's going to try and chase on forward. They'll sneak away with the Invis. So getting out, but only just, I mean, just continue to show how terrifying these team fights are for Arme to try and get in on.
Could just look to close up the racks in particular with
that. I think so. Yeah, because no one's going to have another slot completely. It goes to the Eon Disc, so even now, if they do get this sort of setup to try and blow him up with the Requiem, it's just not going to happen. 9class in the mid, looking for the setup. They'll catch Xingqiu. Arme is going to try and step back in, but he's got to be careful. DM coming out from the mid, the Black Hole will be put to the top of the Solar Guardian. They'll kill DM off. But can they now get out of the fight? XG is XM. It's going to be split from the rest of the team. He's out. Dead for 80. We'll see 9class fall, so XG at least able to get a second kill. But can Xingqiu get out of this? The meatballs come down. Xingqiu's gone.
These fights are impossible.
NextXS, their career now respawning, so he does have the refresher at least.
Still 100 seconds on this Aegis.
PVISION onto the tier 4s. I mean, they jump, they do get the opening stun on the Satanic, but not the chain stun. He's able to get the rage off. They couldn't lock him down. He turns over towards Arme. Arme has to run. We'll be able to manage off the open wound slow, so he'll get back to the fountain.
The buildings, though.
Xnova coming in with a buyback. Does have the golem ready to drop. If they can find some sort of opportunity to try for a fight. Xingqiu's in, but immediate rage reaction there from Satanic. Arme tries to step forward, the silence catches him. Arme's gone. No buyback on him. The Ancient's exposed. PVISION ready to close up this game one. DM will close it up with a Black Hole. Cataclysm gets put to a stop, but they will not be stopped in closing up this game. The fortification buying them only a few more seconds in this game one XG, as they will lose against PVISION, coming in a dominating fashion at the start of this series. Fogged.
This was not close.
They looked unstoppable.
Yeah, this was not close. PVISION showing, even if they don't have their Monkey King and their Slark, they have ways to play.
And PVISION, their style just seems to be better when both of these teams are, because I actually think Xtreme played quite well. Maybe...
I mean, you don't want to blame the draft for everything, but at the same time, it was really, really difficult for the Knicks. And
I think it's a pretty good pick. It's safer than a lot of the ones that we were mentioning. I mean, you get the Beast Auras whenever you use Terrorblade's Q. So that's a pretty big deal. It means DM now has to consider, like, does he go for an Axe
the Axe build, right?
Xnova, 9class is going to chase him out. He's got Blood Grenade and a Boar behind him.
Chase this down, yeah. This might just be the first blood. Couple more punches. Oh, here we go. And one more.
He's fast.
He's surely going to have it. Another concoction comes in. That'll do it. First blood for 9class.
Pretty big deal. I mean, PVISION, they're always going to know where the rune is. They've got that
still
Oracle.
Find him. XM playing cautious. He's going to step up now, though. TPs are coming in. DM is going to go with the Roar, but the backup has arrived. No one coming in with all the mana. The burst, it's enough to bring XM down. They get the kill.
That did a lot more than expected, I believe.
And no one trying to push his limits as well. He's still got enough mana to play on. They will lose 9class in return, but PVISION getting what they came for, able to take out XM. It's definitely going to be a bit of a concern, though, from PVISION, the fact that XM is getting so much space. You know, we've seen so many of these games where he's at the top and he doesn't let it slip away from him in the mid. Nice little bit of a freebie there for the two of them, Xnova and XM, taking out 9class.
Ults are ready to go if they catch a target.
Doesn't expect this mid, maybe, with the amount of focus that was being put on the top lane. Might feel a little too safe here. Kisses coming in. They've got the grip and the ready as well. No one wills it forward, be able to stop the grip and make sure the DM is able to walk away.
Too tanky. He's got the helm finished up already, so a 2,000 HP Beastmaster, even with Kisses. PVISION
ready to go on the rest of the boys down here.
I mean, Ame's been up here for a long time.
They really want to try and get him. See if they can. Concoction at the ready. It's good lockdown. Satanic ready to bring in the damage. Can he get anything off? He can! The Thunder's there! Just in time. And XXS is making his way over, but they won't be able to get her in time to stop this. So, sharp for Ducalis.
Very heads-up play there from PVISION.
See if they still manage to try and find a fight out of this XG. They're making their way over under the cover of smoke.
They might have to sacrifice 9class.
Xnova, watch it from the high ground. Ducalis, he's going to be focused first.
They got
shot down. See what they can look for more. But the counter spell's there. He gets the pick up for the high ground. The assassinate's in. Jump ball with the cookie. The concoction will hold back Xingqiu. But Satanic will fall. As the lockdown enough for XM to take him out. And now maybe be able to turn for more as the chase continues over towards 9class. That blink up though.
Getting
Should
cut
be
off.
fine there. They're going to try and continue to chase. Xnova's able to get the range for the sleep. So the chase will be a success as 9class killed off as well.
What a play. Great wraparound, understanding we're not going to make any time for Tormentor, but we can absolutely take the fight. Nineclass is looking for a potential setup here.
He's going to try. Satanic's in as well, but XXS in with the stop. Bottom was Nineclass, and they've got the Stampede as well. So Nineclass, he's got to run. The Metamorphosis comes out as Nineclass. Satanic, right? Even though he's very close in farm, it does feel like if he makes a blink in and somehow, you know, some way they're able to keep the Terror protected, and you're seeing the damage from the two of them. They're going to try and go on XXS. They've got the roar, but the kisses are coming in, and XXS, he's so tanky. They barely get him down to half HP. The grip's there, controlling Satanic. See if he can get up towards the end of it. No, who's done the cookie? But there's the save. Ducalis comes in, bails Satanic out. But PVISION, they've got to run, because Arme's turned up to the fight. Ducalis cannot escape. PVISION, they do manage to eventually bring XXS down, but it takes so much. So they're coming in from the side here. Good angle from PVISION. XG prepared for this one. No one ready to try and scout out the backlines. He's in, makes the jump, and now he jumps out. Tries to bait out spells and items here for XG, but XXS, he's in with the jump. He gets the 3-man hoop stop. A beautiful follow-up there from XXS allows them to take down Nineclass immediately. As XG are ready to step up to the barracks.
They're ready for every move, Owen. Immediately backing themselves up, gathering as a unit, so PVISION can't find a target.
Still trying to bait out some of these stuns and spells, but Ducalis gets shot down by XM. The barracks are gone.
The strategy is working, Owen. Roche, how long is it going to be? It's a quick spawn.
I mean, they're showing here on the top lane. XXS, he's having a 2-man got the dust, he got the room with the sun, please, DM is gone. No one has to zip away. Ducalis will turn up here ready to help out, but they have to continue to back off. Tier 2 is not a safe space right now. They're ready to try and tickle at the base again. They don't even need the Aegis, they put that strong. Satanic is looking for an angle at the back lines, but XXS finds them, he's in with the jump on the two of them. Perfectly ready, Satanic will make the jump over them in the car. XXS with the save, Satanic shot down by XM, it is over. GG is called. Xtreme, they may have had a rough game one, but this game two, Fox, they're looking better than ever. They push us to a game 3 here in the lower bracket.
Really, Xtreme, they understood the assignment. They saw that there was this greedy duo coming out of PVISION, and they understood that even though they have Sniper and Terrorblade.
I do feel like you can't use the
I mean, what about Bristle, though? Because Bristle's just giving Medusa free stick charges, right?
Yes.
So either way, yeah, very good lane for Medusa. I think maybe that's the idea.
We're going to get PVISION coming in with a pretty early play down towards the bottom. The two of them heading over to try and see if they can catch Arme.
Right, this is really cool with Satanic coming in.
Arme has got the 21 charges. We'll be able to pop them. Has a Mango as well. We'll see if that's enough there to save him, though, because Satanic's in on top of him. Arme trying to run away, but now he's out of options. No more mana to play with. They kill off the two of them and can get the pressure onto the tower.
Oh, and the timing. Look at XXS. He was 7 XP from hitting 6 for Stampede.
They're getting a little earlier than we normally see.
Top.
They're going to go in with the Dream Coil. I mean, should be a pretty dead Nineclass here. As, I'll get the Bushwhack off, but won't be able to survive. This X-Nova turns up, secures the kill. They're going to lead in on him with the Golem.
All right.
They want Ducalis gone. And they should get him here. This XM able to push at least the Chen off their side of the map. I mean, it's a...
They actually have vision of him, so it looks like they're going to strike elsewhere, perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah, in the mid.
They're going to go for him. The Lotus was there in time. Cookie to get him back a little bit safely under the tier 2 tower. XXS will be fine.
Arme.
Except, get the Dream Coil in on the no-one, but the BKB's there. This is coming out, but PVISION able to back off.
Instant disengage after they force TPs, and that's Coil plus Kisses. Roche is up, and Arme is not here.
Satanic, he's now returned to the side of PVISION, so...
Roar up in 3 seconds.
Can they time this? XM, he jumps in. They've got the Stampede as well. There's the jump with the Who's to make XS. He's going to try and get the pick up, but the Roshan we killed off. Who's able to grab the agent? They're all stunned. XS will be able to steal it. And they've killed off the two of them.
What a
timing there. Coming in with the Stone Gaze, putting a stop to it all. And they clean up the Chen as well. All right, Xtreme.
Could be a very, very good pickup if he is able to get it.
DM, he knows that he can very safely start working on the Roshan. Arme and XXS step wide. Stay safely, then the break comes in. He didn't expect that.
He did not see it.
Oh my goodness, yeah, the Silver Edge reveal there from Arme, allowing them to just destroy this Bristle. He did not expect that one bit.
Daedalus plus Scotty, he is going to be hitting very hard on everybody.
They can step into the pit themselves now. Actually, potentially, XM's got his eyes on him. XXS in. There's another pickoff here around the pit, definitely setting up now for the opportunity. Get stuck in right in the midst of the team fight, knowing that he has so many ways that he can be bailed out even if the initiation goes wrong. See the jump straight away in, there they go, they look towards him, but the roar comes out, and now the damage will take down, it comes in, and he focuses towards XXS, takes him down. Arme moves forward over towards DM, DM able to turn his back and run this time. The break comes in, the outboard stuff gives him a chance to continue to escape. They have the bushwhack locked down on towards Arme, starting to fall low on the mana, cooking forward aggressively. Arme trying to push on forward against the two of them, trying to chase down no one, but the mana's gone. Arme is isolated. So low. He still, of course, has the Aegis. Can Satanic finish him off the once he can? That's the Aegis gone. Round 2 though, XM makes the jump in onto Satanic with a dream call. BKB there straight away. Satanic retreats.
They're kiting him. They're trying to control Arme here.
Can they get back in on this? The bushwhack's there. Satanic bringing in the damage. Is it enough to take down Arme? No, he's still got half mana to play with. Not quite enough physical to burst through the Medusa.
He's almost alone now. It's just him and XM versus 5.
XM in with the jump, finds the chance to close in on towards 9 class on the back line. Satanic still trying to push up, but the damage from XM enough to bring down 9 class.
Arme.
Look at Arme pots the Manta, trying to chase this TA out of the edge of the fight. Arme looks now towards DM. He's now out of mana completely though, Arme. He's trying to stand his ground, but no one's backing on top of him. XM looking to Satanic. XM is going to do it, gets the double, brings Satanic down. They've lost Arme, but XM survives, kills Satanic off. And can he get out? He's away with the phase shift and the blink, the orbs up. They're TPing over, trying to look for him. The Stampede's back there. The axes won't clip him. XM, he'll get out alive.
This next fight is going to be crazy.
If XM gets a good dream coil,
and he's going to get one.
He's going to find the big one as well as Satanic. They're straight in on towards him. They try to save it, they can't. Satanic's gone. XD ready to push up on the second coil. Catching on to both of them. DM and Dakalis calls. Dakalis falls. They get the break in on towards DM. He tries to run. No one commits him with the BKB with the refresher. Satanic buys back. Arme pushing in with the stone gaze. Satanic watching for the side, considering if he can get an XXS makes another jump, but Satanic turns, brings the Centaur down.
A bit too deep.
They want more with this buyback from Satanic. They look towards Arme. Arme up to the high ground. They'll have to break it again on towards DM, with the bushwhack for 9 class holds Arme in position. They're kiting out the Medusa for now. XM continue to try and just push away the attention, take it away from Arme. He's going to be gone. They trip him up here as he attempts to jump out. So Satanic, the buyback pays off. Buybacks are going to continue. XXS, he wants to get back in on the action. And now XM, he wants a part of it as well. They're going to break it again onto DM. Scatterblast, little shredder. They're trying to close it. Can they finish off the Bristle? DM able to get through the trees. Cooking out, Arme close the gap, get another touch in on towards him. He speeds up with the disperser. Stampede as well. They're chasing down DM. Scatterblast hits Arme in on top of the Bristle. Nowhere for DM to run. And they take the Bristle down.
Multiple buybacks from both sides. The roar comes out.
Satanic trying to get some sort of traps out of it. XXS is in with the hoof stop. Kiss is coming in as well. Just trying to push back. Oh, DM is just dying. The elbow stuff comes out, but he's so low. The coil connects. Nullify thrown down upon him. XM jumps in, trying to finish off the jump. DM will survive, but the space is created for them to secure the Roche. Get the Aegis, the refresher shot, and the cheese all picked up on XG. Can they get Arme off the high ground? In fact, they're just going to get the jump straight in there with the coil. Onto the two of them. Hand of got the coil. The second coil destroys 9 class. Refreshers popped in by no one, but he has to use the Wind Waker to try and survive. BKBs are popped as they're just having to retreat on PVISION. They cannot step up. The range racks are gone. XG, they'll force out the fortification.
Right, what a coil. Catches 2 and then catches the third.
It's just so much damage. Things have looked pretty in control from Xtreme Gaming.
Absolutely. And they still have 70 seconds left on this Aegis. Arme gonna look for the go again. They don't have the refresher on the puck at the moment.
With the roar, but nothing to come with that one.
One coil is available.
There's the jump. XXS, he finds Satanic. They make the jump. The nullifies there as well. They're going all in on towards the TX. So it drops the golem down as well. That's Satanic gone. No hesitation there. As soon as he sees the chance, he's in on on top of him. They turn towards DM. DM broken and taken out.
This dude is just too strong.
They've got the buybacks. They're going to have to use them. If DM or Satanic go down, the game will fall to an end. And PVISION's hopes of making it to the finals will come to an end as well. XM is in with the jump on Satanic. They hit the BKB off.
There's that Wind Waker.
It's going to give him a chance to survive through the coil. No one's in with the roar, but the card's there. XXS able to pick him up and take him out of the action, Arme. Keep him safe. Keeps him close enough towards DM, though. DM's BKB comes to an end. DM's got to run. The Scatter Blast catches onto it, though. DM, he's dead. 2 minutes without buyback.
It's so impossible to approach these fights. Ame is just a raid boss, and he's got XXS every time to back him up.
Satanic, he's got the rapier, but it may just be a little too late.
Look at the damage.
And there's the jump. He's going to try and look towards Arme. Satanic putting all his attention in towards him.